It's been a couple of years since I've started using Ozone when mastering. Today we're gonna take a look at the newly released Ozone 11 and I wanna show you just a couple of the features that I am really impressed with. There are a couple of new modules with Ozone 11. The first one is the Clarity module. This module is focused on the high end. It's supposed to add clarity to your mix. Let's try it out. The module is not just adding top end. It's boosting and cutting at the same time depending on your mix. It tries to remove harshness but also to add some air back into the mix. A new feature that I like a lot is the delta function. With this you can hear exactly what you are doing with Ozone 11 with each module. It's a pretty handy feature just to make sure that you are not overcooking the processing, you are adding or removing exactly what you need. Another feature that I think it's pretty amazing is the stem focus mode. Right now we are in full mix, so we are processing the full mix. We have three other different modes: vocals, drums, and bass. This separates the stems from a 2-track stereo file. It's pretty crazy when you think about it, but with this you can process just the vocals. Let me show you what I am talking about. I'm gonna add an EQ and I wanna add more mid-range to the vocals to bring the vocals more upfront. Or let's say we want to add more top end to the vocals. Can do the same thing on drums and bass. For the drums, let's say that we want more impact. We can add the impact module. Or we can clean up the drums with a dynamic EQ. Or one of my favorite things that I love doing when I have a track that lacks a bit of excitement is to make the 808 a bit wider. How I can do that is pretty simple. I have changed the mode to bass, add the imager, stereo engaged, you can increase it, and now we have a wide 808. The stem focus is pretty great, no matter if you want to use it in a creative way, like I did with the 808, or you are trying to fix things. Balance, tonal, or other issues that nowadays we have when mastering. With Ozone 11 now, beside mid-side, we have another mode, the Transient Sustain. And this one is pretty crazy because you can process the attack in a separate way than the sustain. This means that you can EQ the transients different than the sustain. Let's add an EQ, transient sustain mode. I want to add some top end just to the transients. If we change it to the drums, so you can see that everything works together really nicely. The stem mode with the transient sustain mode is just a match made in heaven. We can address louder hi-hats, we can address muddy bass or muddy kicks in the mastering stage, really powerful. Besides all those things, we also have a new feature in the maximizer, and that's the upward compression. This can help you to add some sort of movement to a lifeless mix. Just a touch of upward compression and the mix sounds a bit more fuller. I've used this with great success when mastering. In a subtle way, it adds a really nice movement. We also have a new improved view of the assistant. We have a couple of sliders that are really nice for getting a fast demo master, let's call it. We have the vocal balance right on top. We can change the level of the vocals in a fully stereo mix. New assistant view page is great for when you need to get things done fast. This was just an overview of a couple of things that I love on the new Ozone 11. I will have different videos where I showcase how I actually use it in real life scenarios when mastering tracks for my clients. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, like, follow me on Instagram. Thanks for the support and see you guys really soon. Cheers.